you ever wanted to create an animated AI movie like this, but instead always end up getting AI slop with no consistency? Well, most AI movies lack the structure and framework which makes it look cohesive. But in this step-by-step video, I'll break down how you can make your own cinematic Borderlands stylized movie using Elevenlabs' latest Ray3 video model for some high-quality, consistent character action. But before that, let's see an animated sequence I put together using it.
In the underbelly of a divided world.
Shit.
Hey, Missy, where'd you think you're going?
I've got better things to do.
One girl discovers an invention
To the workshop.
powerful enough to shake the upper cities to their core.
Here goes nothing. I did it! I can reset the world. Drop it.
Now the government wants
I
her
need my
blueprint,
dad for this.
and they'll send their deadliest enforcement.
Quit, you little.
Oh, poor thing.
I'll catch you to hunt her down. She'll run, she'll fight, she'll fly. Anything to survive. Because somewhere across the wasteland, her father is the only one
Dad!
I missed you,
who can
Raven.
finish what she started.
Here.
Let's do this.
The Dwellers.
From generating animations on Ray3 with hypercontrol guiding outputs, to adding SFX, voiceovers, and lip sync to get an animated story. Stick around till the end to get my free hidden workflow that turns slop into AI cinema. First, sign up to Elevenlabs using my link below and check your credits here. Go to Ideas, and here we can enter any prompt for text to video. I typed one for a clay penguin and turn draft mode on. Now select Ray3 model and hit generate here, and we get our very cute output super fast. We can repeat this again in draft mode, and it costs way less credits, so we can test multiple outputs before upscaling one. Here's another one in a Pixar style. It does it really well. I also tested a prompt to check how the model does with text, and the output is really good. But let's check out how we can generate consistent outputs using text to video here. Simply go to ChatGPT and paste in my text to video master prompt provided in my workflow. Now all you have to specify is the kind of style and number of characters you want. Just enter any scene and environment, like the character playing in a treehouse, and it'll generate a very detailed prompt which you can copy and paste to DreamMachine to get a wonderful result with both the characters. Now go back and simply ask for another scene prompt to copy and paste it again to generate and get a different scene with the same characters. You can upscale any draft you like by hitting hi-fi and locking a resolution. For the next one, I'll try out a zombie scene with 2 characters in a 3D render style, then ask for my scene to paste it into DreamMachine, this time selecting Ray3 reasoning model, which takes more credits, but it's the only model in the world that reasons with itself while generating. I'll also queue the next one. It's generated a lot of drafts to select from, but we can clearly see the difference in consistency and superior quality of these outputs. But for creating a consistent Borderlands style movie with multiple cutscenes and controlled animations, the image to video feature is key. We'll start creating our movie by simply pasting over the image to video master prompt from my workflow, which you can grab below for free or pay anything you'd like. After that, you'll get asked 3 questions. You can just ask GPT to pre-fill them, and it'll give you every scene, prompt, and everything else needed. I've used my story as an input to get all my prompts. In order to generate our characters, scroll to the character build kit and copy the universal prompt. Then go to DreamMachine and select the C-Dream 4.0 to upload the reference image I've provided here. And paste the prompt while adding this line, hit enter, and it's generated a perfect character. Do this for all your characters. Once you have them, simply copy text-to-image scene prompt for shot 1 and upload the relevant character as reference. While pasting that prompt, then generate to get your amazing shot. Now, to get the second shot of the scene, you need to copy the next shot while adding another previous shot image as the reference, and paste the prompt to get the next consistent scene in a different angle. For scenes with multiple characters, make sure to upload both the characters as reference and paste the GPT shot prompt to get your results. After gathering goal shots for the movie, let's animate them by clicking keyframes, and I'll upload shot 1 here, and copy the image to video prompt for shot 1 and paste it to get this great sequence. Repeat this for the next one. We'll upscale the videos at the end. In this scene, the character face is quite small. In order to maintain consistency, we'll be using keyframes to upload a start frame and this end frame from the next shot, and copy over the prompt to get an amazing smooth transition. You can use prompt presets to guide your animation, adding shot type, lighting, and angle. This shot was one of my favorites. Let's upscale it to get this crispy result. You can also add audio to your animations from here by describing desired sound. Great, I want to extend it seamlessly to cover the next scene, so I'll hit extend and download the last frame from here to to then upload it as a start frame, the end frame being the next shot along with the prompt. However, it's complex and I need the action to be accurate. This is where the annotation feature shines. Simply click here and we can describe our exact desired motion using arrows and text on the image to get this amazing output that will vary as per your direction. In a smaller scene, you can merge shots with keyframes by uploading the start frame and an end frame to get a consistent scene. I recommend using end frames to maintain consistency in highly dynamic shots and when the face is unclear or cut off. Annotate works really well on POVs. For the dynamic airplane fight scene, I've used Ray3 reasoning for complex animation, which it did pretty well. Use case of Ray3 reasoning and standard may vary as per application. As for upscaling the output, select Hi-Fi to improve the result and upscale to improve video quality. After animating all images, we'll download them after upscale and adding audio. Let's head over to Elevenlabs to generate some voiceovers to suit the scenes. It'll paste in the narration provided by GPT, selecting a suitable voice and using V3 for expressive voiceover. Doing the same for character dialogues. We'll move to Capcut and add all the scenes generated on DreamMachine, dragging them to the timeline to adjust, trim, and place our voiceovers over the relevant scenes to export the video. Then bring it into Sync.labs, where we'll create a new project and upload our audio and video of the movie separately to get the lip-synced footage. We can download this to get our completed movie. So do check out DreamMachine using my link below and comment down your results. You can download all the templates I've provided below. Until then, see you in the next one.